Greetings, cool cats. It's the enlightening Phil Thomas Cat.
PodKatts. We're the PodKatts, and we're here to do his thing.
Do his thing.
Alright, I'm Taylor.
I'm Jaren.
And I'm
She's
Emily.
dead.
No, I'm not dead. I'm Emily.
Okay, and we're here to talk about Phil Thomas Katt.
Because what else on earth would we talk about?
Nothing.
Okay, in general, maybe a few thousand, maybe a few hundred people know who he is. So the goal is to just enlighten people on
The
who
enlightening.
he is. Yeah.
We need to spread
Spread the
the
word.
cheer of Phil Thomas Katt for all to hear.
It's like Christmas. Okay.
Katt.
Off to a great start. Let's just get into this.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Okay, so I guess we should start with who is he? Who is Phil Thomas Katt?
Who is he?
The greatest musical artist of our time.
It's difficult to put into words.
Quite.
Jaren, you don't have to sound weird anymore.
I wasn't trying to.
He's illustrious. He's lustful. Wait, it wasn't lustful. It's longing.
Long. Get that head dip going.
He's eccentric.
Long.
Yeah, he's flamboyant. He's space happy. That's a good one. He's space happy.
And he is amazing when he's blonde.
So Phil Thomas Katt.
Here.
Sometimes he goes by PTK. He's a singer, a songwriter. He's a filmmaker. He makes music videos for his own YouTube channel and kind of like a little production thing he got going called UZTV, which is like a Uncharted Zone. It's a YouTube channel. You should look it up.
Is it just me, or does PTK sound like some sort of telekinesis?
It sounds like a disease, like PTK syndrome or something. I don't know.
I have PTK.
Stage 4 PTK.
I think you're thinking of PTSD.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah.
All right.
Post-traumatic cat disorder.
It's just like Bieber fever or One Direction infection, except it's PTSD.
Post-traumatic cat disorder. Yes.
Oh gosh. So he always wears like these sunglasses, and he's got like a shaggy hairdo that's really long and black, and
Called a mullet.
They
yeah.
look more like goggles.
He looks like he evolved from a blobfish too.
An alien blobfish.
Oh, that's the
How
thing.
dare you expect
He's
like that?
probably an alien. That's the other thing.
No, that's a conspiracy theory for later.
No. Emily, it's the truth.
We'll come back to that
No,
later. Another
we have to
episode.
Exactly.
This is
Another
about
episode.
facts, okay? This is about the facts. Alright, so in his early life, in another life, okay, so 1967, Phil Thomas Katt has his first live performance before an audience of 9 neighborhood children. He later receives a restraining order, but it was so worth it. Now, this is a quote directly from his Wikipedia page. So, he said he sang his own rendition of the Gilligan's Island theme song.
I
Oh, no.
really want to know what
Wait.
that sounds like.
Yeah, well, I want.
I can get it up real quick and it'll play during the podcast. Hold on.
I could sing it.
Yeah, well.
Please, right now, do it.
Something like
Alright,
that.
here, I got the real thing. You guys won't be able to hear it, but
Gosh, that's good enough.
Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a fateful trip that started from this tropic point aboard this tiny ship. The mate was a mighty sailor man.
I can't hear a single thing.
yeah. It's so okay. What I'm using, it'll record the audio from my computer, so you guys can't hear it, but the podcast will play it. I know this song though. My dad would sing it all the time.
Your dad is Phil Thomas Katt.
Okay, so I hope, dude. That'd be weird. Oh man.
Father.
The illustrious
he's my
Taylor here. I can't get that out last name.
Then he really would be your Cheeto daddy.
He really would be.
I just almost spit out my drink.
Okay, so Katt was briefly so he has a history of he's like a radio show host sort of, and it all started when he was a kid, where he built his own AM radio transmitter from a schematic that he found or something, but the FCC eventually tracked him down, tracked down the station, which he called WPHL, which there's no explanation for what that stands for, but they shut his little thing down. He was just a little kid, and they shut down his radio station, and they find his dad. Like, I don't know how much money, but what a buzzkill.
My God.
His
That's so
Cheeto
mean.
daddy's going to Cheeto whoop him.
Okay, so it says that he was heavily influenced by music of
David Gates.
David
And-
Gates and bread.
Red.
Okay, apparently it was a band from the 1970s,
Oh, okay.
but still.
Guys, I like to listen to bread in my free time.
Yeah,
I like
bread
to
is my
pop it in the
favorite.
toaster.
Hear it scream as it burns to death. Those screams speak to me.
Okay, one of his first compositions was penning lyrics to an instrumental on an album that he owned. So he just kind of like made up words to a song that wasn't even his, and that was his first song. In 1974, he formed an acoustic duo called Sunrise with Roger Beasley.
Do you think
Oh.
he's on his YouTube page?
I hope. There's gotta be something on UZTV, something from a long time ago. If not, maybe on his Facebook.
Oh my gosh.
On his Wikipedia page. It's a little bit of just... It's a lot of nothingness, really.
Guys, Roger Beasley.
Whoa.
He's
You
like,
did.
He's like a car person.
Whoa.
Yes.
He sells cars?
I don't know. You just see him a whole bunch of ads for cars and stuff like Mazda and Hyundai.
You know, I really actually think that Phil Thomas Katt is kind of inspirational because, I mean, all of his life he's just been doing the thing that he loves, you know, making music and doing radio shows and stuff. It's pretty cool.
And he literally does not care what anybody thinks of him. Like,
He really doesn't.
he lives in the 80s, and he literally does not give a crap about
I was
that.
just gonna say that.
It's really cool, actually. Here's another little fun fact. He was also a warm-up act for Tony McGill, who was an Elvis impersonator, and they toured around the southeast.
The southeast of what?
The southeast of America. Just, you know,
Oh.
he's from Florida, so just, I guess, like Florida, Georgia, etc. I don't know.
Well, that's fun.
So he got started with Elvis impersonations and stuff. So besides his Wikipedia page, he has his own like history he's written. He's made his own documentary about himself.
Oh, you have to watch this.
I've never actually seen it before.
We're gonna watch this.
Not now though. We'll have to watch it and
now.
give a report on it sometime.
Different podcast.
We're gonna have to analyze it.
So he's kept track of not only something you would say about yourself, but also like weird nonsense stuff. Like he's kept track of like his love life and stuff, and he posts it on Facebook.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the date book.
Yeah. Anyone care to explain?
It's just like, it's this thing. It's got like several entries. I was kind of scrolling through them, and he just kind of summarizes the different girls that he's associated himself with. It's actually pretty admirable. I mean, he was a ladies' man back in his time.
In a creepy way.
Right. Well, in a creepy way. But I mean, you know, at the same time, in the 80s, he probably was catch.
Did you see the latest update on the...
It was, I
date
bet.
thing?
Yeah.
He was talking about how he was struggling between, like, you know, the whole thing where trying to choose between the two girls that loved him. So he went to go watch, like, basically, it was like some softcore porn film that has like a 9% on Rotten
Guitars
Tomato.
plucking.
Yeah. He said it was a great film, though. And
Boy.
it's basically about like two old guys and two young girls and some sort of like vacation. I don't know. It's called Blame It on Rio? No, I don't know. Something about Rio.
That's great. He is so well rounded. Like movies,
I mean,
writing.
He's doing his own songs, writing music.
He's like an official star.
Yeah, he edits all of his own, those amazing music videos. So many skills.
Oh my gosh, those music videos are art.
And he basically is like a documentary guy too, because he's like keeping track of everything he does.
That's right. Ladies line up. What does this actually no? Single moms line up. What does this guy not
Anyone
have? You're
named
40 and
Annette.
single? Yeah. If you're Annette and 40 years old, he's the man for you.
I'd be his Annette.
I'd let him be my Cheeto daddy.
I'd let him crunch on my Cheeto.
Feel free to read the strange fanfics from fans. It's,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, go on Facebook, the Phil Thomas Katt fan club page on Facebook, full of some dank memes, terrible art, terrible fan theories, terrible fan fiction. Everything's terrible. This terrible
You think-
podcast will be on it too.
No, this is a terrible podcast. But I mean, at the same time, people need to find out about this
People
man.
need to know.
That's why such a fan club exists,
It's true.
because the word needs to be spread. The good news.
Should we go on with what else happened in his life?
Take it away, Taylor.
All right then. So after he formed his band Sunrise with Tommy Beasley, the car salesman, about 3 years later, he recorded his first record, Brand New Love, and had delivered copies to a string of radio stations throughout the area that he lived in. And also, I read somewhere else that he would just like kind of go around and like sell them to people, like a door-to-door salesman, but like self-promotion.
So, like, he'd try to sell his mixtape.
Yeah,
So,
'cause he thought it was
an unsolicited.
check out this fire mixtape I have for you. The illustrious, no, hoodling Phil Thomas Katt is here for you.
Sharon, you were too good at impersonating his voice.
It's pretty close,
Oh,
especially
thanks.
over like over Skype. It makes it more raspy. Okay, so in 1978, he toured a string of skating rinks to support his single and signed his first autograph. You can still buy on his website, philthomaskatt.com, merchandise. You can buy his autograph for $23 with a poster, I think.
That is $23 well
It really
spent.
is.
I wonder which picture it is that he is selling it
You
on.
can choose.
Whoa, I want that curious picture.
That one's my favorite, probably.
It's like
I like the
he's curious.
G-Claude one.
See,
All right. He landed his first job at WFTW.
what? What's
It's
freaked
a
out?
Fort Walton Beach, Florida radio station.
They should rethink their
And
name.
according to him, he gained a huge following.
He Gormleyed a huge
Okay, that was an
following.
unintentional pun. A little reference to Mark Gormley.
We should talk about him in their
Definitely.
podcast.
He's got to have his own thing. Dude, that might...
Oh yeah. The
So he had a
PA.
show called Journey
That
Through the
person.
Night, and even to this day, he still has a night show every Friday nights, 10
Weekly.
o'clock Central Time.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna call
Hopefully
him.
one day. I don't
Wait,
think he doesn't
we
accept
tried.
calls, but
Well, we can't
we
talk
can
to
send
him.
emails, I guess. I don't know.
I want to talk to him. I want to hear.
Dear illustrious Phil Thomas Katt, this is your fan club.
No, I like want to hear his raspy voice.
Yeah, close whispering. Smell the
No.
Cheetos.
Taylor, stop.
It's time,
You're
Emily. Cheeto smell.
Stop it. Stop.
I'm going to write a song about you and the Cheetos that I use.
It's specifically Cheetos Giant, or I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. It was like They don't sell them anymore. It was back in like 2000s.
I bought some, Taylor. That's what I was eating when you were over.
No.
They're like giant, just big, giant puff balls.
Yeah.
Cheeto-ness.
The ones in that one music video aren't the Cheeto puffs. They're like gigantic. They're like huge. They're like more ball shaped than puff shaped.
The Cheeto puffs.
I can't get the image out of my mind of Mark Gormley just licking his lips so awkwardly. Or like the Cheeto bag is just floating in space. It just doesn't make any sense. Oh man.
Power stamp.
That's another episode. Okay, so he recorded. He released his 4th single in 1982 called "Hypnotized," including "Just Friends," which was a single he released the same year. On the flip side.
Wow, that's depressing. Yeah. That is depressing.
Yep.
Sounds like he got friend-zoned.
Yeah, he got friend-zoned hardcore.
Friends. Who would friend-zone Phil Thomas Katt?
Roger. Or wait, what was the name of the guy from before? The car salesman.
Roger Beasley?
Yeah, Roger Beasley.
We don't see him anymore. Now we just got, Ming the Merciless.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I got a picture of him right here. Like the frickin' drug cartel.
Tommy Rogini, whatever. Yeah.
Rogini, who? Tommy Rogini, do you like the Rogini? Come to Italia, I am Tommy Rogini.
1984. He releases one of my favorite singles, Share Your Woman With Me.
Oh, man.
Yep.
That doesn't apply to you, Taylor.
Wait, what?
I said this doesn't apply to you, Taylor.
I don't need you to share your woman with me, Jaren. I'm fine. It's a really creepy song if you go check it out. It's really catchy though too.
How does it go?
Oh man, I can't remember. I just know it's so catchy.
Sing it for
You said it was catchy.
Sing it.
Remember? I mean, I can go pull it up real quick.
Sing it.
Catch it. I forgot in the beginning of the video that they have on at like 36 seconds the camera starts to fall over and like they're like catch it. Before they even started recording, everything was already going terrible. All right, here it is.
Sing it for us.
And welcome to Weekend Overnight. Don't mean to be rude. I see you've got a lady, and she looking kinda good. And now would you think I'm crazy? Hey, good golly gee. Yes, I'm talking about you, baby. Share your woman with me. Don't want it forever.
Yeah, if you're interested, go check it out. It's really interesting.
You didn't sing for us.
I'm not gonna ruin it. I'm not gonna ruin it with my tone deaf.
Oh.
Enjoy the ukulele at the beginning. That's my musical contribution.
What? That's so not fair.
You're playing a ukulele with the harmonica.
Okay, yeah, okay. I had to use.
Down your
I
button.
was doing it all by myself, all at once. So it's really bad, and it's kind of on purpose too. So just enjoy it. Enjoy it for what it is.
No, you used your nose to record it. So you're sitting down, like facing your desk, face planted onto it.
Yeah, I had to crouch. Like my head was in my crotch where my phone was as I was like playing the ukulele, so my nose could press the record button and hold it down too. It was ridiculous. All right, let's move on. I wish I knew when he met Ming the Merciless. Like I don't think that's on here. So he faked. Whoa, what? He faked his death as a publicity stunt. Holy crap!
What?
That's news to me.
Wait a sec.
What?
And I bet like no one cared.
In the 80s.
Nobody even noticed.
They're probably like,
Oh my gosh, he said, okay, so he faked his death.
Who's that guy that just went splat?
He said he came back to life to promote his new first. His first
What was it like?
album, 9 Lives. Imagine him in a white robe descending from the clouds. His
Wait,
greasy
dude.
hair flying in the wind.
Do you think that's when he said, "I'm back"?
Oh yeah, that could have been that tweet that he made. Gosh, how come I want to know more. He just briefly mentions it. I faked my own death. All right, moving on. I want to know more. I wish I was there.
Guys,
I
we
want to
gotta
know how he
contact
faked
him.
it.
Yeah.
I know. I really want to.
How do you think he killed himself? Choked on a
How do
Cheeto. He overdosed on Cheetos.
Cheeto overdose.
Oh, he probably got abducted by aliens and they killed him or something. I don't know.
And then they brought him down, and they gave him those special sunglasses.
Oh yeah, they replaced his eyes with cameras or something. All right, let's
That's
go.
why he never see his eyes. Oh my gosh! Another conspiracy is that he. Never mind. We'll move.
A whole episode just about fan theories.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, 1988. Here's a big milestone. He starts the Uncharted Zone.
Ooh.
Okay, so the Uncharted Zone is like some sort of it's like a network or now it's a YouTube channel.
YouTube wasn't even made then.
I know. I don't know what he did before. I guess
40 freaking years ago.
Catline. It's a radio station, so I guess the Uncharted Zone was like a kind of like a segment on it, and he just helped local artists get exposure for their albums. You know, since like he made it, he's a star now, so he can help the little people. What a hero!
Wow. That is
He's a star
so
because he
generous.
came back to life.
He is. He's the Jesus of the entertainment business.
You're so right. Oh my gosh.
So, here we go. He became acquainted with. There we go. This is where he met Ming the Merciless. 1990. Working at Rock 104, I became acquainted with Tommy Robinetti. I wasn't that off. I don't know what I said before, but Robinetti.
Tommy Robinetti.
Yeah. Okay.
I like your show, man.
You're
You want to-
what?
I like your show. I like the Uncharted Zone.
You sound
You want to come
Jamaican
and work
now.
with me?
Okay, you
I would
sound
love to
Jamaican.
work with you.
Stop
What?
it.
He was doing like a kind of like a I don't know, like a Saturday Night Live kind of shtick, I guess, on the radio show with Tommy's morning show, because Tommy had his own thing going on. So he was like a guest star on it, and I guess they just have been friends ever since.
Aw, that's cute.
I know, I shipped them.
Why would Jesus be friends with Ming the Merciless?
I know, he looks like the devil. It's like, you gotta have balance, you know? There's balance in everything.
Yeah,
Good and
I
evil.
mean, fat and angular.
True. In 1993, he released another single, Love Kills. All these sad songs. Friends, Just Friends,
Oh.
Love Kills. I don't think he's had a struggle with his love life. I think it's quite a bit. And he's not afraid to share it, you know?
Well, that's how you express yourself is through art.
Mhm.
That was his medium.
He's
It's
a tortured
admirable.
soul.
Yeah, he is a tortured soul, but because of that pain, he has improved the lives of so many people
Us.
and
True.
to other people, maybe.
Yeah, that one lady in Mark Gormley's Cheeto.
And
Cheeto
that-
lady. Here's another milestone, possibly. I don't know if it's his first music video, but it's the first one I see listed on his own personal biography on his website. 1993, he shot a music video for Love Kills, the song he wrote the same year, featuring his friend, Tommy. And, yeah. And he got some extras, too. So he's always had extras. Maybe one of these women are the Cheeto lady, Mary White and Linda Lawrence.
Oh my gosh, we need to investigate that, but not
Need
right
to
now.
Do some detective work later. Then he, the same year actually, man, he was busy that year. He released his second album, Curious, the one that we all love so dearly. Wow, he's aged a lot since then. Do you think that photo that he used for it was from before? Because 1993 wasn't that long ago.
Taylor,
Yeah, what's up?
he uses the same picture for everything.
It's kind of true. He promoted it heavily with appearances with the Salvation Army at the local mall. That's some heavy
No way.
marketing, dude.
Yeah.
He's probably just standing out there with a bell, ringing for the Salvation Army. He was just like, hey, buy my mixtape.
The generous Phil Thomas Katt here. Donating clothes and mixtapes. Here. have a curious mixtape.
Holy crap.
It'll make you question everything.
Okay, 1994, once again, he wanted to help out his local artists succeed, so he started the Uncharted Zone, his own radio show. Like, he split apart. It wasn't a segment anymore. It was his own thing now. And its popularity skyrocketed until new management canceled all local music on the station. So I quit. In his own words, he says he quit.
What?
Huh.
That's preposterous.
Either I'm reading this wrong or he wrote it wrong, but I'm confused on who would have the authority to cancel all kind of like local music stations. That doesn't make sense to me.
Then maybe he's lying and something sketchy happened and he's covering it up.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Illuminati, Thomas, confirmed.
Yes.
Okay, Jaren. Breathing.
You guys are triggering me. Stop it.
Breathing.
Alright, so 1996, he began the Uncharted Zone on television, which was received quite well by other local artists and sponsors, and continued to be very popular to this day. So I guess he went from the radios to the television. 1997, he released a music video for Vagabond as a tribute to famous Pensacola teen hangouts of the 50s. So he appreciates the past a lot, which I appreciate, because he's from the past, and I want to be just like him one day. So I gotta appreciate the past too.
You will be, Taylor. I can feel it.
Thanks, I try so hard.
I can feel it.
The Phil Thomas Katt is strong with this one.
I just spit my water.
I was gonna say the Gormley is strong with this one, but it doesn't quite work because we're talking about Phil still. So
the force, but it's with a PHORC.
The force.
So he released another music video for the song Soul, featuring Tommy as the devil. Oh my gosh, he did it! Tommy crossplayed as a devil.
Oh my god!
He did it.
I knew it, because he looks so much like the devil, and he knew it himself too, so I mean, it's perfect.
I mean, own up to it, bro.
Yeah, just own it, man.
Go him. Yeah.
Okay, I'm so glad. Like, that's news to me. I'm so glad that, dude, this is just adding to my conspiracy theories. He might actually be the devil.
Dude, devil and aliens are the founders of the Illuminati, and that's why America sucks sometimes.
You know, speaking of aliens, Jaren, this next one we got is they won a Crystal Reel Award, which is some sort of Florida motion picture and television blah 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 award for the best, or for the music video that they made for Gulf Breeze UFO by local. So I've actually seen this music video, and it's actually really entertaining. The green screen effects are just incredible, and he has not changed his methods in the slightest in the past 20 years.
I know, and it's art. It's literally art.
He uses the same green screen, and I think he's using the same exact programs. I don't think he's changed anything. It all looks like it's from the 90s.
After Effects, the very first, edition.
That was, okay, according to the YouTube page, that the Gulf Breeze UFO was one of his first recorded music videos for someone else, I think, besides himself and Tommy.
He's a movie maker.
He released a music video for classic Christmas songs. Does anyone else want to take over? Do you guys know the page, right? The bio page?
No.
You want me to keep going?
I
feel like I'm talking a lot.
You're the one that's reading.
Okay.
I'm on his photos, though.
You want to describe some of them for us?
Yeah, let's take a look.
Let's just take a break from all this.
Phil Thomas Katt, home bio news schedule, release media, photos, tunes. Oh wait, that's just things I can click on. There's photos.
Wow,
Yeah, it's a
that was
picture of
beautiful.
him here. Looks like he was what? 10 of his first pair of headphones. It's in black and white, and with some Ritz crackers in the background.
Oh, right. Yeah, he's like a little kid in that one, right? He's just this little tiny kid with these crappy headphones But he's like, it's so inspirational because like that was the moment when he knew.
I mean, you could just see it in his face. Yeah. So here's his promo photo. Oh man. Promo photo in the early 80s. He looks interesting.
Okay.
I'm gonna say.
Great commentary. All right.
On the air at radio station in the early 80s, and he's smiling. Oh, he looks happy. He's got a whole bunch of mixtapes behind him. Oh, he's so fire.
Okay.
Oh man, in this next picture, his mullet game is strong. Photo taken after completing the first of the Bracken sessions in the early 80s. I mean, come on, look at that. Business in the front and party in the back with that sexy guitar pose.
Final thoughts on Phil Thomas Katt? In 2009, apparently Weird Al Yankovic parodied Mark Gormley.
What?
Yeah.
You're joking.
You're kidding.
Yeah. I don't know. It's G4's Web Soup did a story featuring Weird Al parodying Mark Gormley. We gotta look into that.
Oh my gosh. Incredible.
This very well may be the most pointless podcast ever created.
I disagree, Taylor. I think we need to get this information out there.
Yeah, we can go through this and we can like weed out all the different things we said. Oh, that's for another podcast, and then we can like make other podcasts on them.
Don't you?
Indeed.
PodKatts.
Okay.
So, in summary, Phil Thomas Katt. He's a man who loves music and he loves helping people who aren't popular. He loves mullets too. He's a cool dude.
I broke Emily. Why are you laughing so hard?
Because Taylor's just like...
I don't know.
Taylor's just like trying to be serious now.
Come on, Taylor. We all know you're
I'm
like
a scientist here, okay?
you're like the least serious out of us all.
Jaren just goes, mullets.
Jeez, man.
It's like 3 a.m, guys. I'm like so happy.
We are recording this right now. It's 3:09 a.m. All right, let's wrap this up. So, I think it's safe to say that all three of us would highly suggest everyone and anyone check out UZTV on YouTube.
The illustrious Phil Thomas Katt.
Signing off. Let's kill this thing. See you
Goggles
again for the next
Cheetos and mullets.
Goggles off.
Goggles off.
What?
Oh man.
That was a train wreck.
See you later, PodKatts, cool cats, whatever. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.